Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
It came fast. No warning, no time to prepare. 1 minute it was raining. The next, streets turned into rivers. Cars floated like toys. Homes filled with water. People screamed for help. Phones lost signal. By sunrise, it was clear. New Jersey had become a flood zone overnight. A powerful storm slammed into New Jersey on Monday night. It brought record-breaking rain across several towns. Flash flood warnings were issued within minutes. The rain kept falling, hour after hour, overwhelming drains, roads, and rivers. In Plainfield, tragedy struck. 2 people died when their car was swept away. They had tried to drive through deep water, but were pulled into a fast-moving stream. When emergency teams found the vehicle, it was completely submerged. It was the second flood-related death in the area in just 2 weeks. North Plainfield saw some of the worst flooding. Over 6 inches of rain fell in just 1 hour. That's more than some towns see in a whole month. Water rushed into homes, basements, and garages. Dozens of people had to be rescued. In some neighborhoods, the water rose up to chest level. People climbed onto rooftops. Some used boats. Others held hands and walked through strong currents to safety. One home in North Plainfield exploded. Officials believe it was caused by a gas leak during the flooding. Luckily, the family inside had already evacuated. Fire crews arrived quickly, but the house was destroyed. Governor Phil Murphy declared a state of emergency. This order covered all 21 counties in New Jersey. It allowed emergency responders to move faster, bring in more help, and protect people at risk. Across the state, streets looked like rivers. Videos showed cars floating, streetlights half covered by water, and storm drains spewing water upward. Many drivers were trapped. Others abandoned their vehicles and ran. Rescue teams worked all night. They saved more than 40 people from floodwaters in Union County alone. Firefighters carried people on their backs. Police waded through muddy streets. In one case, a boat rescued a family with 3 children stuck in their basement. Airports were also affected. Newark Liberty Airport had dozens of canceled and delayed flights. Travelers were stuck, with bags soaked and terminals crowded. Many slept on chairs, waiting for the storm to pass. Weather experts said the storm was caused by a cold front mixing with warm, wet air from the Atlantic. This mix created long bands of rain that didn't move quickly. The rain stayed over the same places for hours, dumping water too fast for the ground to handle. Central Jersey towns, especially Union County, saw some of the worst rain totals. In 1 hour, over 6 inches fell, more than the sewers could take. Floodwater rushed into homes, businesses, and subway stations. The damage was instant, and the danger wasn't over. Flood warnings continued through the night and into Tuesday morning. Roads were closed. Power flickered. Emergency alerts kept buzzing. And as dawn broke, New Jersey faced the full force of the flood. The morning after the storm was heartbreaking. Streets were filled with dirty water. Trash floated everywhere. Cars were stacked on top of each other. People stood outside, barefoot, holding wet bags of clothes and food. Their homes were soaked. Some had lost everything. Rescue teams were still working. Dozens of people had been pulled from flooded homes. Many were trapped on the second floor. In one house, the water rose so fast, a family had to climb into their attic. Firefighters reached them just in time. In North Plainfield, 40 people were rescued overnight. Boats moved through streets that looked like lakes. Police used loudspeakers to tell people to get out. Volunteers helped carry children and pets. It was a scene no one ever expected in New Jersey. Parks, libraries, and schools closed. Many businesses were flooded and couldn't open. A senior center in Plainfield had 2 feet of water inside. Nurses helped move elderly people to safer places. In one area, a gas station caught fire after being hit by flood debris. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Bridges were blocked. Underpasses turned into deep pools. Police shut down dozens of roads. Some people ignored the warnings and got stuck. One woman called 911 from her car. Water was coming in fast. She was saved, but her car was gone. Power outages added to the problem. Thousands of homes lost electricity. Some also lost clean water. People used flashlights and candles. Others went to shelters set up by the city. Hot meals, dry clothes, and phone chargers were handed out. Airports and trains struggled. 2. Newark Liberty Airport had long delays. Some flights were canceled. Commuters were frustrated. At the train stations, tracks were flooded. Trains couldn't move safely. NJ Transit warned of long wait times and slow service. The subways in New York were hit as well. Water poured into the 28th Street station. Videos showed people trapped on trains. Transit crews worked all night to clean up and fix damage. Some lines reopened by morning. Others stayed closed. People were scared and tired. Many said this was the worst storm they had seen in years. Some compared it to Hurricane Ida. That storm also caused deadly floods in New Jersey just a few years ago. But this time, the rain came even faster. The flooding showed how unprepared the city was. Old storm drains couldn't keep up. Roads didn't drain fast enough, and there weren't enough places for water to go. Experts say New Jersey's weather is getting worse. Heavy rain is more common now. Officials said rebuilding would take weeks. Homes, cars, roads, and power systems all need repairs. Insurance claims are rising. Damage is expected to cost millions. But for many families, the biggest loss isn't money. It's the feeling of safety that washed away with the storm. Still, emergency crews are working nonstop. Volunteers are helping. Neighbors, local leaders are making plans. And though the water hasn't fully gone down, the community is already fighting to rise back up. The rain has stopped, but the danger isn't over. Streets are still flooded. Trees and trash block many roads. Some basements are still full of water. Recovery will take time, and everyone must stay alert. Officials are asking people to avoid driving unless it's an emergency. Many roads look safe, but are still damaged underneath. Police have blocked off areas where sinkholes may form. Floodwater can be deeper than it looks. Just 1 foot of moving water can sweep a car away. People are being told to stay away from standing water. It may be dirty or filled with oil, gas, and bacteria. In some places, electric wires have fallen into the water. That makes it deadly. It's safer to wait for cleanup crews. Rescue workers are still active. They are checking each flooded house. Some people may still be trapped or need help. Medical teams are giving first aid. Red Cross shelters are open. They're helping families who lost their homes. Volunteers are stepping in too. Groups are handing out food, blankets, and cleaning supplies. Some are helping remove wet carpets and ruined furniture. Everyone is working together. Local churches and schools have become community hubs. Leaders say rebuilding will cost millions. Roads, bridges, and power lines must be repaired. Homes need to be cleaned and made safe. Mold is a big concern. Health workers are warning people to wear gloves and masks when cleaning up. Weather experts are watching the skies. More storms could form later this week. While the rain might not be as strong, even small storms can cause trouble. Rivers and streams are already full. It won't take much to flood again. The state has issued a flood watch for parts of New Jersey. Towns near rivers must stay alert. Alerts will be sent by phone and radio. People living in low areas should prepare to leave quickly if needed. Governor Phil Murphy thanked emergency crews and volunteers. He said their fast work saved lives. He also promised more help for flood victims. Special funds will be used for food, shelter, and home repair. FEMA may also give support. City leaders say this storm is a warning. New Jersey needs better drainage systems. Some pipes are 100 years old. They can't handle modern storms. Climate change is bringing more extreme weather. That means towns must be ready. Plans are already being made. Engineers are studying flood zones. Towns may rebuild roads and sewers. Some homes may need to be raised. Others may be moved out of danger zones. It's costly, but safety comes first for now. The focus is on helping people, getting families back in their homes, making sure schools and hospitals can open again, and keeping everyone safe from the next storm. The water may go down, but the memory will stay. New Jersey was tested, and its people stood strong. The fight isn't over, but with each day, the state takes one more step toward recovery.